Right guys, Zero right here. Firstly, I want to first introduce myself. My name is Jonathan. I'm a beginner trader and let's do some analysis together. So firstly, I want to first look at this pair, this GBP USD, and I just want to look at it for what we're gonna do next week. So this week I took some trade. Let's go to a 15 minutes time frame. I didn't really took much trade here. The trade I took was a trade from here, and let's look at why I took this trade. So let's go to the 4 hours time frame. That's where I start off from in every week. So on the 4 hours time frame, this was our starting point. This was Sunday stroke Monday. So this was the first two candles that formed for the week. So I just have to mark at the highs and lows of the first two candles. So after marking them at, I didn't take trade that day because that was a Monday till I think that was Tuesday, before Tuesday. So this was the trade I took on Tuesday. So why I actually took this trade was after marking at my the highs of the week. I call it the highs of the week. This I basically I learned this from Jeffrey Benson. So I know most of you know Jeffrey Benson. And if you don't know Jeffrey Benson, please, I would advise you go to YouTube and search for him. Jeffrey Benson is a big forex trader. I call him my mentor. He, Jeffrey Benson, and Happy Forest. So, with that being said, let's review why I took this trade. So, after marking it, I saw that market was upper last week. I saw that market was on. So that week was really a profitable week for me. So, market was really on a downtrend and I was selling and selling and selling and making profit. So upon getting to this point, markets reversed up massively. So after reversing up massively, there was a news. So the news drag it down massively also. So I market everything and I saw that there was a break of structure from this place as technical. So upon breaking the structures, if we go to the 1 hour, the structure of 131,000. So if you go to the 1 hour, you will see that there was a retest. This was a retest one time and a pull down. Then the second time it retest again, then give us a double top, which is equal highs, and it's a sign of reversal always. So I entered from here. So that was how we hit TP straight. So that was the only trade I took on GBP USD. So let's assume I trade two pairs, which is GBUSD and USD one of my favorite pair. So let's also look at USD JPY. Okay, let's go to the 4 hours time frame. Okay, this is for GBP USD. If you look at this trend, you will see that this is a downtrend. We are in a downtrend on GBP USD, and whenever we are in a downtrend, what should come to our mind? Sell. You should always look for opportunity to sell. Don't try to buy the market when the market is on a downtrend. Hope you get that. So this was the trade I took. This was on Tuesday and this was on Thursday, stroke Friday. So this trade ran for about 2 days. But I hop out on the first day though. I didn't wait for T because I'm a day trader. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Excuse me guys, I'm coming. I'm back. So upon breaking down this trend, you can see that there is a psychological level here, which is 143,000. Upon getting to 140, we we have a retest to this 143 again, and we were given a kind of a head and shoulder pattern. If you look at it, let me draw it for you guys. Let's go to 30 minutes time frame. We can see this on a broader picture. So if you look at it very well, you will see that it's a kind of a head and shoulder pattern, which is from here we have this almost to a psychological level. Then here we have this. Then from here we also have this. Then boom, there was a massive pull down from this area. So I found out that this was a sign of reversal, so I have to hop on it. That was how I hop on this. You understand? That was just it. Sorry guys. So I hop on it. I go here, then retrace back, then I go here, then I hop out from here. That was where I hop out. But boom, the next day we hit a TP. Then also the following day I also took this trade after the confirmation of this bullish candle that closed under the psychological level of 141,000. So I entered from here, entered from around this, yeah, this cycle level, and we got here. So we have a little retracement. I hop out, then I found another opportunity. I saw that it was a retest, you understand? So I have to hop in again, hop in, then we got here, then there was a retracement also because there was news, so I have to leave, and I left. So this week I'm also looking for a sell order. Why I'm looking for a sell is that if we go to the weekly time frame, okay, this is the weekly time frame. We go to the weekly time frame, you can see that we are in a massive sell, and there is no way we are in a sell. We're looking for buying the market. So let's open daily. Let's look at what the market is doing on daily time frame. If you look at the daily time frame, you will see that there is a there was a massive trend down, which is a downtrend, the retracements. Then we also have this. Then we have another retracement, and we have a break also from this area, this particular area. This is the area I'm talking about. No, this is not what I should be using right now. Let me look for a perfect two that I'll be using. Oh my gosh, where's my tools? I'm coming. I'm coming. Just a little. Okay, I found it. So this area, you can see this area. So this area, you can see that the market break down this area. Then after that, this red bullish candle. Let's go to the 4 hours time frame. You can see that this is the area I marked. You can see that there was a retracement to that area. You understand? So with that retracement, it is actually retesting the break of structure. If you know the way how do we call it, market structure, Elliott wave, if you know how it works, you understand what I'm saying. So this break and the market is always going on break, retest, break, retest, break, retest. If there's a downtrend, that's how it will be going down. But if it's an uptrend, it will break to the upside, retest the former high, break, retest another former high. That's how it will be going. So you have to go to your daily time frame, 4 hours, 1 hour, then to your execution time frame. That's how you do your trading stuff when you're doing your analysis. Hope you get that, guys. So that was I. That's what I'm actually looking at. And if you look at the 4 hours time frame, you can see that there's already a break, and we're having a retest already. If you look at it, that's what is actually happening. We are having a retest already. You can see this. I'm coming. You can see this can see this push down. We have a push down here, then a push up again, then we have a push down here, and we're having this push up. And if you look at it, you can see that this on the 4 hours time frame, the last candle of the week on the last 4 hour candle of the week close as an invert hammer candle. You can see it, and this is a sign of bearish movement. You understand? So this is why I'm actually looking for a sell next week. So this is it. Let me delete this stuff. So if you go to the 1 hour time frame, if you come here, there's also a confirmation that we should be selling, because this an indecision candle here, right here. This candle, this one, yeah, this one. Let me delete this stuff first. This is an indecision candle. This one right here is an indecision candle, and after that candle, we have a bearish candle, which is a confirmation after hitting our psychological level. We have a bearish movement, which is a confirmation for a sell. So this is what I'm looking at next week. If you go to your 30 minutes time frame, you can see that we are already moving. If I were to place this trade, I would have been on profit. So, but since I didn't enter, I don't think I'll be entering once the markets open next week. So I will wait till on Tuesday, because I don't normally trade on Monday, because Monday market movement is very sluggish, and the market tends to find its way. So this is just my overview on the markets. So I'll be looking for this market to go for like 74 pips. That's Yeah, this is a good target. So this is what I'm looking at next week. So I also have a pair I'm actually falling in love with. Oh my god, which is US 30, but I don't trade US. I'm just watching it. Maybe after some time I will start trading it, because US 30 is very volatile, and I like my profit to be very volatile. And also, if you are liking your profit to be volatile, just same as your loss also. So if you get high BP pressure, no enter this pay, no enter at all, no enter. So this is just it. Let's do some analysis together. Let me go to daily time frame. So this US 30, US 30. I leave this pair for Shams though. How many of you know Shams? If you know Shams, you know what I'm talking about. I leave them for Shams. So you're actually on in an uptrend. If you ask me, I would say we're on an uptrend. So you should be looking for just to buy, buy. And wait, I saw something right now. So you can see that this is a high, and whoa, I saw something right now. Let me mark it out. This is a high that was tested by the market. So that's a high. So the market did that, and if you look at it very well, you can see that this is an inverse head and shoulder pattern. If you look at it very well, this is an inverse head and shoulder pattern. This is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this breaking up to the upside, and this, I think, wait, I'm coming. This is the right shoulder, but it's not always equal. Don't expect it to be always equal. Sometimes it's equal, but sometimes it's not always equal. That's just it. This is it. So I think this market, someone that hop on it from here, that's the daily time frame. So this is it. That's just it. Let's go to 4 hours. Let's look at what the market. So if someone would have up on this market from here, they've been making massive profits, like massive. Then this was also a retest. If you look at it very well, let me delete this stuff. This is a retest. You can see this place is not that good. Like I can't call it I would say it's a retest. If you ask me, I would say it's a retest. So let's go with 1 hour's time frame. You know, so that's how we're doing it. It's a retest. Yeah, you can call it a retest. Look at it. I'm talking about. This is the stuff I'm talking about. I can call it a retest. So this is a retest of that high. So from here, if you were to buy from here, then boom, you would have been up massive profit. So this is on your static. So that's what we have. And like I said, USDJPY, we are looking forward for a sale next week. We're not buying, we're selling. But on Monday, I'm not trading. Tuesday, that's when I'll be looking forward to trade. On Monday, I'll just watch the market do its thing, how we roll it, bro. So that's then GBP USD, GBP USD. We're looking forward for a buy, a buy, a buy, a buy, a buy. Then let me tell you why. I think I told you guys already. Let me. hmm I said we're looking forward for a buy, right? Yeah, looking forward for a buy. This why I am looking forward for a buy is there are confirmations already. You look at it, you can see this market is in an uptrend because we already have this. Excuse me, guys. We have this, then we have this to this to retest this previous high because this was the first. Okay, let me do it this way. Let me just do everything out because that was a high. We have this. Before you can confirm a trend to be an uptrend, at least you must have two break of structures to the upside, which is a higher highs, two higher highs to the upside. So we already have that already. So we have this retracements. We also have this. We also have retracements to test this previous high. We have this, and we also have this already. Then boom, we have these retracements, about 80% retracements to the downside again. Then boom, we have this break of structure again. Then it has came back to retest this previous high. It has came back to retest it. You understand? So after retesting it, you know what happened here? After retesting it here, after retesting it, this first high. After retesting it, we have a push up to the upside, which caused another break of structure in this place. But this previous retracement, this retracement from this place did not come back and retest the previous high, but rather came back like 80%. Then boom, we have a break of structure again. Then now this one came back and retest this previous high, and we now have a massive push up, a massive candle, which is a bullish candle that confirms that this market is going to, maybe this time around we're going to break this this previous high. We are going to break it now because there's a massive confirmation right now. You understand? So this is it. This is what I'm saying. GBP USD we should buy next week. So that was it, guys. So let me just take you guys to the 4 hours time frame first. Okay, okay. You can see it. You can see the whole of this week was just the whole of this week, apart from Tuesday that we do we did sell. uh, from on Wednesday, the whole of the week was just bullish. Look at it. Let's check the weekly time frame. Okay, the weekly time frame is ending as a kind of an indecision candle, but it's not indecision because it's, if you look at the weekly candle, you will see that the week we got down here. This is the weekly candle. We got down here, but a massive push up again, massive rejection, and it's closed as a bullish candle. So for that, we can see that it has already retested that high. If you look at the week, let me take you back again. You can see that it has already retested this previous high of the week. This previous high on the weekly, it has retested, and we have a massive rejection to the upside. You get it right? So you can see that You can see the reasons why I'm saying next week we're gonna be buying, make some crazy profit. Actually, I also have let me show you some. Let me show you guys something. Um, a sec, guys. I'm coming. I have I have these accounts with me that I'm trading. I guess you can see this account. This is already $18. Let me show you the history. Mm, last one. Okay, you can see my deposit is $20, but it's not actually $20. I deposited $10. Then I was not trading it yet, so I had to use the money for something. So I have to withdraw it. I withdrew the money. Then after doing what I wanted to do, I got my money back again. Then I deposited. That's why it is showing 20.25. Yeah, because I deposited 10.25. So the following time, I deposited 10.25. Then when I was withdrawing, I withdrew only 10. So my next deposit again, deposited the 10. So that's why it's in number 25. So and I've withdraw. I can see withdraw. I've withdrawn $21 already. Like profit I have made. I wish I didn't withdraw that money. The account would have been like let me say 21 plus. It would have been like 39 $39.82. You understand? But I'm just you see you can see the trading history. Trade history, you can see it. You can see it. This is it. All my trade history. You can see it. So this is just it. So these accounts, I hope to take this account to $40 by next week. That's the aim. But if I can't get there, I won't force it. If I'm only able to take it to 30 or 35, it's fine. But I don't want to blow this account because I want to use the money for something. So, you know, it is what it is. So that's just it. So for now, peace out. Um,